Thanks so much for joining us. Todd, how did you find your first day as a Test cricketer?
Yeah, it was a pretty special day yesterday. I think, sort of in the lead up, just thinking about what it would mean to be a Test cricketer, sort of something that I've always wanted to do. So I suppose that become a reality yesterday was awesome, and to have my cap presented by Nathan Lyon, sort of someone I've looked up to for however long I've been bowling off spin it was a really special day, and to have my family here was awesome as well. So it was a great day, and hopefully a few more to come.
When did you find out, and who told you?
I found out 2 days before the test, and Tony Dottermaid had come in and gave me the good news and said that it's confirmed that I'll be playing my first test match. So that was an awesome conversation to have, and it was really exciting.
And it was a mad dash for your family. Can you explain the journey they had to go on just to get here on time?
Yeah, it was. It was a long couple of days from, I think. They all had their visas ready to go, and just if there was a last minute call, I suppose, to get over here, they would try and make the mad dash. So I think I called them, it would have been about 10:30 back home, and said that I would be playing, and then they were in the car about 2:30 the next morning on their way to Melbourne to get on a plane. So I think they were pretty tired yesterday, but I think they were really happy they got here, and it was all worth it for them.
Most guys say when they get their caps, they can't remember a single thing that got said to them. Is that basically the case yesterday?
No, I do remember a couple of things Gaz said. He said just make sure I never forget why I started playing cricket, and keep that love for the game there, and then just get out there and compete as hard as you can. And that's all sort of everyone can ask for you. So it was a really nice cap presentation from Gaz, and I did remember a couple of things.
Well done. When you got the ball in hand, nerves?
Yeah, definitely. I think there was a couple of times out there throughout those 7 overs last night where you just catch yourself, you top your mark going, wow, this is actually really happening. So I think it was nice, to get into the game and bowl a couple of overs. And I suppose now it's about going out there and trying to do what I do well, and hopefully can, push the game forward and take a couple of wickets today, and I suppose, push into the Indian batting order.
How different is it to Shield cricket to Big Bash cricket?
I suppose it's, in a way, it's still the same game. Like, you're still bowling to a batter. It's just probably everything else that comes with it. And these guys over here in their own conditions, obviously, they're so good at what they do. So, it's another step up, obviously challenging. But I think it's just about embracing that and sort of just trying to keep believing in what I do, and it can be good enough out there.
Talk us through the wicket, your emotions. What was it like?
I think it was really nice to get that one late last night. It would have been probably a bit of a restless night if I hadn't got one. So it's nice to be on the board, and I suppose just to get us on the board as well and take a wicket going into the end of the day's play was handy for everyone. So to get a caught and bowled was nice. It was probably more just a relief, and wow, that actually really just happened. So I was stoked with it.
And you talked about Nath presenting his your cap to you. What's it like bowling with another right arm off spinner? Because I imagine that's actually not something you've done a whole heap before.
No, not really, and probably no one obviously as good as Gaz. So to have a guy like that you can sort of lean on and just run around the field and bounce ideas off, ask him what's working, what's not working. I think for my development it's invaluable, and he's a calming influence out there, and it's nice to be able to throw ideas around with him. And I think from what we've seen yesterday, we do bowl quite differently as well at times. So I think we can complement each other really well.
People have said that. Pete Hanscom said that at the press conference last night. Can you explain how you guys are different?
Yeah, I think sort of Gaz's stock ball's just so good that he believes in that a lot, and he's so consistent with it, where I probably rely on a bit more variation. So I think we come from different angles in the crease and different arm pass and all that sort of stuff. So I think there's enough difference there to hopefully pose different challenges to the Indian batsmen.
And then I think Pete also said last night about trying to put the game in fast forward. Are you confident that you guys can do that today? And even though they are none for 70 odd, that you can roll them for not too far beyond what you guys made?
Yeah, I think what we've seen yesterday was sort of there's going to be times where they build partnerships, and that's like the way cricket's played. But I think over here, once you get one wicket, you can get 2 and 3 really quickly. So I think for us, it's probably just about hanging in for as long as we can, and then when we do get that breakthrough, try and really capitalise on the new batter and try and go bang bang and put some pressure back on them.
Good luck.